we had an email from Stan Cook. This is, from Bernie from Brisbane, Australia, Brisbane. He said, since upgrading to iOS 10, I've been trying to send messages in iMessage using the new screen effects, but without any luck. Some how-tos said to 3D touch the send button to access the bubble and screen effects menu. After countless attempts of trying to do this with no result, I resigned myself to believing my update had a few bugs. Just today, I came across an article on this very problem on how to fix it. Dallas Thomas from wonderhow2.com wrote that if you have reduce motion checked on, then this would essentially break a lot of these effects. I went to accessibility and turned off reduce motion, and hey, presto, the screen effects work. So this was a common problem. I think people are figuring this out. But in accessibility, reduce motion is basically for people that have trouble with looking at some of the effects, right? Is that what reduce motion, for if it bothers you when you're looking at some of the ways apps move around and such?
Yeah, when Apple kind of redesigned iOS 7, they changed a lot of the animations, and it became a lot of zooming in and out of folders and applications. And it turned out that for people that had sensitive vertigo, this could cause them to feel uneasy when using the phone. So they added a reduced motion effect. So what it will do, instead of the zooming in and out of applications and folders, things just get a nice kind of swipe. They get like a Star Wars-esque swipe across the screen as it, will transition from your app to the home screen. Now, it's turned out that Apple have also included these motion effects, like the reduced motion has changed the iMessage effects, and these are like the making the message go really large, or sending confetti or lasers or fireworks. So that had been taken out, and if you were using reduced motion, you couldn't use these effects or see them. And when someone would send one to you, it just had the little, in brackets, sent with fireworks, the same as it will say on the Mac. Now, something that's popped up in the 10.1 beta, and I don't know if we'll be able to see this on the screen here, there is a new setting to, when you turn on reduced motion, you get an extra box which says autoplay message effects. Currently, that doesn't do anything. So it looks like it might be a placeholder for a final release of allowing people to turn on reduced motion and turn on the ability to play the message effects. But right now, it hasn't changed anything. But that's not an abnormal thing for there to be a setting appear in the settings app which isn't plugged in yet. They've kind of just built the UI in, and then they finish the code later before release. So it'll be worth kind of keeping an eye on this as the betas go through before 10.1 is released to everybody. But that may be that Apple are going to let you have the ability to turn on reduce motion, but then also use message effects when right now you can't.